What's happening, my good people? It's your boy PKG Deluxe here, back with another vid on how I did. You already know what it is. So today I'm going to take you guys with me on a little tour to earn or see exactly how simple it would be to do a operating system installation. So for those who don't have any idea in regards to what operating systems are, you only have about 3 of them. One of which everyone is pretty comfortable with using day in and day out, and that is the Windows operating system. If you don't or are not familiar with the Windows operating system, I'll actually be baffled by the statements after that. But Windows operating system is the operating system that everybody has ever used. So that means you use Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Access, Outlook, all of the applications that they have or provide up there for you. That means you probably would have used them some type of time during your educational career, or if you were even doing some type of trade, something on a computer that required you to type a page on. So that idea of what operating systems are is Windows. So everyone has an overall idea of what a operating system deals with when you deal with Windows operating system. Now the other two. So there are 2 more operating systems. The other operating systems, most people are probably getting more common with or either don't know about. So there's the second most popular one, which isn't great in regards to popularity to the first one, which is the Apple operating system. Now, on the Apple operating system, you have similar functionalities of the Windows operating system, but they are not the same in regards of how they process. So when you're looking at or when you're using a MacBook, you don't have Word, Excel, PowerPoint. You don't have those things. You have things like pages, numbers, and I want to say like podcasts, music, things of that gives you applications to use. Charts, for example, is your Excel on that one. So you have to get readjusted to now using an Apple operating system. And if you're already comfortable with using a Windows operating system, then you'll be far better than anyone else. So Windows operating systems usually are the easier ones for people to get adjusted to and commonly use on a day-to-day function. And the Apple operating system is not a common one, but if you have a MacBook, then you had to get accustomed with using it at some point. And if you didn't, then there was a secondary option for you. That secondary option was that you could go to the store or either do it online and download this application called Perils. Perils is what gives you Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and all of the Windows functionalities that you would get on a Windows operating system computer. Now you can use them on a MacBook computer. So when you are using those, or if you did like the common trend of using Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook, now you still can keep that same opportunity and use those as well. So when you're looking at those 2 operating systems, the most popular one is still going to be the Windows operating system, and the second popular one is going to be the Apple operating system. Now, the third that I talked about, or that I should talk about, that probably no one knows about, and if you do, kudos to you, but it's the Linux operating system software. Now, this goes out mostly to the people who are dealing with computers on a day-to-day basis, avid game players, and they know how to use and what best functionalities are for them, and or they just don't like using the Apple or Word software anymore, and they chose the Go Linux route just because it gives you your idea to customizing your page how you want to. So Linux is a free software, free operating system, but it also gives you a lot of customizations that some people like, some people don't. So you have to really pick and choose which one you really want to do, but Linux is more for those people who are into dealing with computer details on a day-to-day basis. I wouldn't expect too many people to know too many things about that, but I wanted to put that out there because there are 3 operating systems, not just one. So if you're ever stuck in a bundle trying to think exactly which one you may need, more than likely it's going to be the Windows operating system. I've ran into almost literally nobody that uses the Apple software for the computer, but it's not to say that it isn't usable. If those were any things that people wanted to get adjusted to, I mean, you could, but at the same time, we spent decades working on Windows software, so it's kind of like they have us trapped using the same thing. So I say all that to say I'm taking you guys on a trip today to let you see exactly how a updated operating system is going to be and how quick it should be. So travel with me, enjoy the show. PKG Deluxe is here. PKG Deluxe is out, baby. Woo!